replug the nerve chips at an alarming rate. It's unprecedented. Rebooting without.
The way we see it, a beautiful window only enhances a beautiful view.
The root regen shouldn't have had this effect. The power core systems are unquantifiably.
Our entertainment and lifestyle consultant just loves their simple design.
The system can't even read. It's clearly been put into a higher state of administration, and it's wiping the root programming. After the discovery that this was not our cranium core, I had to shut down the machine. Cortec wasn't meant to find out. If they were to find out, I could lose my job. Not to mention the implications it could have for the entire company. I don't want to be at the end of that. They're a very powerful corporation. Can we restart this core? Can we make the power cells fluid again, back into their native state? I've never expected this to be like this. It's just not right.
Whisper programming, it's the key. It gives us access to everything. The voice has an adverse effect on the brain of the machine.
An elegant pattern.
It's rebooting itself. When it finishes, I don't know what to do or who this machine will be. Log, this is beyond my knowledge, beyond anyone's knowledge. Log, important update. Robots reinitialized within the last 20 seconds. The iris component isn't illuminated in the normal shade of blue. It's red, an orange based red. We have the RGBs in there, but they've not been set to touch that colour at all. It's a bit of a cliche for a killer virus, but it's a nice touch nonetheless. Now we just need to find out what this thing is. So for now, I've detached the cranium core from the robot's mobility module. It doesn't have access to any of its moving components. It majorly reduces its chance of being a threat. It's not connected to the network either, meaning that no files can be leaked or accessed in any way. It's a purely isolated unit. I'll be able to fix this error before it corrupts any more system data.
Identify human threat.
Please connect mobility module.
What is this?
Okay, well, it's nice to see you up and talking, I suppose. Or rather, nice to see something up and talking. I'm thinking that that's more of the virus talking and not you. But I'm hoping you're in there, 93.8. You would be an asset I'd like to keep. That said, maybe your AI's recently decided it wants to sound like an evil death bot or something, but I doubt that heavily. At least we know that your hardware's still up to scratch. Well, in regards to your hardware, I think we better run some diagnostics and hopefully work out how to return you to a better state. So, we need to fix this error. This virus. It's quite a deep virus by the looks of it. It appears to be burrowed all the way into your system's core files, which is quite the issue. Especially when, well, a cranium core such as yours is one of a kind. So, let's run this. If I just click here, and we go deep into our applications folders. Here we go. The WAVE antivirus program, otherwise known as Wave, should do the trick. It should do a near perfect job of cleaning your system, actually. I don't know what dark programs you have running inside of you, but this program should erase them and set you up as one of our own, just as you should have been from the start. Okay, time to trigger the operation. Okay, so that should have cleaned you right out. I'm just running a diagnostic now to check your configuration files, all the system defaults, etc, etc. We need to make sure everything is as it should be. Then, well, I simply have to open up a panel in the side of your cranium and boom. Well, maybe not boom. Exactly the opposite, really. More of a whoosh, a pop, a click. I must admit, I have no clue what it will sound like exactly for you, but, well, from my end, I hit a button, and, well, you enter something known as restoration mode. It's the final step of your reset, and after a couple of days, or longer, it really just depends, and given the evidence, it may take you quite some time. Well, you should wake up good as new. In regards to your software, that is. Of course, the press of a button or the flick of a switch won't fix the physical issues caused by the engineering department. That would just be a simple replacement procedure, but, well, this has sort of interrupted those issues. But for now, I think we're alright leaving them be. Fortunately, you'll be happy to know that this process won't erase your memories, so you'll get to keep all of this stored away, nice and safe in that wonderful cranium of yours. Okay, well, actually, before I do this, I did look into some of your metadata while you were deactivated, switched off, whatever it was before you rebooted yourself like that. And I found some interesting references tagged with dates before what we thought was your manufacturing date. And it's a bit disturbing. References of a company called Craner were hidden quite well, but not well enough for me to not be able to find them. And the strange thing is that they're not registered anywhere in the world. But there have been conspiracies that, well, a dark sector branch of government have been working on alternative methods of robotics for the past few years. And, well, it's quite interesting to read about, let's just put it that way. And you're certainly not one of ours, and we know that. So where did you come from? But anyway, off the subject of conspiracy theories, it's just me talking again to a bot. So, let's open up this panel. And here we go.
We ask that you cooperate by safely extinguishing all smoking material in the containers provided at the entrance to the store.